Hello and welcome back to day 4 of our in-the-house training for mommies. Get your skinny jeans on. My name is Leah Reynolds and I am so excited that you are on day 4. You've stuck with it. You know, a big part of getting in shape and making a difference in your life is just making that commitment to, I am going to do this. And once you've made that decision, everything flows from there. So I'm excited to go ahead and show you our circuit that we're going to do today on day 4. We're going to start again with inchworms. If you prefer the jumping jacks as a warm-up, I would say go ahead and do jumping jacks, but I'm going to do inchworms. And again, that's just coming down, inching your hands out past under your shoulders if you can, as far as you can, and then inching your toes in with straight legs. All the way up to your hands, stand up, turn around. Do it again. And hinging those toes in with straight legs. So the first exercise in our circuit today is going to be a one-legged deadlift. In one of the earlier days we did a straight-legged deadlift. This is very, very similar, just a little bit of a switch of the version. So you're going to balance yourself on one of your legs, and it's best in the beginning especially to be standing next to something where you can have some balance if you need to hold on to something. You're going to put one leg back, and we're going to tip from our hips with a straight leg in the other leg, keeping our back nice and straight. Come down and come up. This exercise requires some balance, more balance than the one-legged deadlift. Eventually, if you get good, you can do it without. You can try to do it without something to stabilize yourself. As with the straight-legged deadlift, to make it more difficult, you can take a weight, a small weight to a large weight, do the same thing. So kick that leg back, keeping chest up, back flat, one-legged deadlift. So this is going to work something more of your glute. Then it's doing your hamstrings as well, but also really getting into that glute. So lean forward, pull up again, same as with our straight-legged, squeezing everything in our back as we come up. So our second exercise today is the beloved wall squat. This is absolutely one that all of you can do from the comfort of your home. We all have a wall. So we're just going to scooch our bottoms on down till our legs are parallel with the floor. Knees over your ankles, get comfy, and sit. I'm going to recommend a minimum of 30 seconds to a minute. If you'd like to go longer, a minute and a half, that's great as well. The third exercise we're going to do on day 4 is a side shoulder raise. It's going to get right in the middle of your shoulders. If you have some light weights, you can go ahead and grab those. If not, you can do them without weights. I'm going to demonstrate with. So just if you have a couple small dumbbells, you're just going to take your hands in front of you and raise your shoulders to the side. You can slightly tip your chest forward, maybe an inch or two, and raise to the side, straight out to the side. We're going to do this 12 to 15. If you have no weights, I would say do 20. So side lateral shoulder raises. So our last exercise today is going to be a box jump. And again, you're going to want your stool. You could possibly use a chair. Just make sure it's a nice and good and stable chair. You can also look outside your home if you have any kind of a step up that's up to your knee high. But what we're going to do is take our hands and pull them back, pull them forward, and as we pull our hands forward, we're going to jump up onto the box like this. 1, step down. 2, step down. If this is too much, you can just do regular, just step-ups on the chair or on the stool. Do them nice and fast. Do 10 to 15 on one leg, and then switch legs. If the box jumps are too much. So just a reminder again, these circuits we're going to do 3 times through. To complete all of the exercises, it should take you 15 to 20 minutes. I hope you're good and sore from the last 3 days, and we're just going to do the compounding effect and add today right on top. Tomorrow is our 5th and final day. I look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations again on going ahead and making this decision and doing this. I also want to take a second and encourage you to click on the link below. This is going to allow you to receive a free 15-minute coaching call with me, where we will be able to review your fitness and weight loss goals one-on-one and get you back in those skinny jeans, right where you want to be. Have a great day. My nutritional tip today has to do with nutritional cleansing. Cleansing is one of those words that makes a lot of people really nervous. However, there's been a lot of research coming out lately that intermittent fasting is excellent for our overall general health. Not only is it a way to release weight quickly and safely, but it's also a way to keep our bodies feeling and looking younger than our years. Not all cleanses are alike. There are some cleanses out there that will actually deplete our systems through the usage of diuretics and laxatives. This is not the kind of cleansing that I recommend. What I recommend is finding a nutritional cleanse that will actually flood your body with more nutrients than you are probably currently taking in your daily diet. What will happen through calorie restriction is your body will start to burn fat and release excess stored toxins. When you consider how toxic our environment is these days, between our air quality, our water quality, and what we are doing with our food supply, intermittent nutritional cleansing makes perfect sense. Toxins that are bouncing around in our cells are inflammatory, and we know that inflammation is the cause of many discomforts and diseases. Some of the other ways that we can get toxins into our body, besides our water, food, and air supply, are through the usage of medications, fingernail polish, deodorants, cosmetics, eating out in restaurants, and more. Nutritional cleansing mixes well with many lifestyle and dietary restrictions. I recommend finding a high-quality nutritional cleanse that will not only greatly benefit your overall health, but will also help accelerate the time that it takes for you to reach your weight loss goals. This is my nutritional tip for the day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.